I've been tasked to wrap up, but knowing that I'm standing between you and a nice, great event and dinner in Bologna, I will really keep it short. Since it was referred this morning at some moment about mistakes, I think I would like to quote Albert Einstein, that I think if you want to try something new, it is impossible to achieve it without mistakes. I'm paraphrasing even now Albert Einstein. I think it's very normal when you try to set up such an interesting and important platform that you will make some mistakes, and mistakes are important because you want to improve and you want to succeed. And actually you learn and you improve also the services that you're providing. And not always it's as easy as possible. It's the road ahead is not always straight in order to arrive at what we are planning to develop. Sometimes it's also difficult, and sometimes it ends up problematically to achieve. But I think in the case of the AI4EU project, we managed really to achieve something which I think everybody can be proud of. And I think we achieved this. And I say we because I see myself as part of the team. We did it by really testing and experimenting and sometimes failing, but also, as I see it and everybody else also sees it today, succeeding in this. And we did it because I think we all had the right mindset, experimental mindset. We all came in with an enthusiasm and with a collaborative spirit and the necessary teamwork. And we started looking at things also sometimes differently. And I think I'd really like to say that I'm very, very proud of what we have achieved so far. Now, so far saying that the AI4EU, it's the first step of our journey, and it's only the start of the journey. And we will have a lot of steps and a lot of in-between pieces which will arrive before we at some moment will settle at the final destination. We are not there yet. As also Cecile mentioned this morning, we will continue funding the AI on Demand platform through both the Horizon Europe, but also the Digital Europe platform. And especially when it comes to the Digital Europe program, we will really invest in the deployment of the European AI on Demand platform. And here are some bullet points, what we are looking for under Digital Europe. The funding under Digital Europe will occur in two phases. The first one will be a preparatory action. The call has already been published for that. And the second action will be in the third call, most probably of the Digital Europe program, that will be at the end of next year. But what we are really looking forward is to put in place the European On-Demand platform that really provides also trustworthy resources, because as also said this morning, we really are in Europe want to ensure that we have AI made in Europe, which is trustworthy and which also respects the guidelines of the high-level expert group on the ethical guidelines. So what we're also looking for is, and that is important, and I think that came through today in all the presentations, that we all have to work together. The on-demand platform is not a standalone platform. It has to collaborate with other initiatives, not only the ICT 48 and the 49 projects that were referred to today, but also the European Digital Innovation Hubs, and also the test and experimentation facilities that we also are setting up under the Digital Europe program. So the on-demand platform is a critical instrument and will link with all of those actors together and all those initiatives at the European level, at the national level, but also at the regional and local level. Of course, as the European Commission, we fund the activities at the European level. We believe also that we have a big opportunity this and the next coming years with the recovery and resilience facilities to implement and invest also in infrastructure at the national, local, and regional level. And this is where all of you are needed. And all of you, I meaning also the actors that I've seen today presenting and showing also the interest and the enthusiasm to connect and to gain also, advantages by working together. So this is the next step for us. We call it the European AI on Demand platform because it's really an open platform. Also, the final project, as we've seen, of the AI4EU is an open collaborative platform, bringing in everybody, and we really want to make sure that everybody can join and make use of the platform. It's going to continue to being open, and of course, at some moment, we will also make sure that the long-term goal, which is the sustainability of the platform, will be ensured through a governance mechanism that will be put in place. So I'm closing with the following, because it's really, really important to say thank you to everybody involved in the project. It was not an easy project, but I don't think that means something negative, because I think the biggest endeavors are the most complex ones, the really difficult ones. Of course, 81 partners, coordinating 81 partners, it's a big endeavor, and I'd like to thank the coordinator for having managed this. I'd like to thank everybody involved, all the partners, the work package leaders, the technical governance board, all the kind of boards that you have in the AI4EU project, everybody that worked with that enthusiasm to really put something in place with which we can continue. So having put in place a really important milestone, the AI4EU platform that is there up and running, and we really like to make sure that everybody involved today and everybody also present today also spreads the word about the platform, about its advantages, and really bringing everybody on board to make use of the platform. We from the Commission will continue to support everybody with the funding, but also with being here and spreading also the word, also internally within the Commission about the advantages of the platform, but also helping you, bringing you together with other actors that are also relevant to work with. So again, thank you, merci, Ευχαριστώ, Dankeschön, and in all the other languages from the European Commission for the great work that you have achieved. Thank you.